If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this, brand new from California Pizza Kitchen, or CPK as I like to call it. California Pizza Kitchen limited edition spicy chipotle chicken crispy thin crust pizza. That is a mouthful, guys. California Pizza Kitchen has sent this to me for free, and they said, Frozen Food Master, you need to try our new crispy thin crust pizzas. Now, fortunately, I love crispy thin crust pizzas. I love thin crust pizzas. Let's face it, I love pizzas of all varieties. I just came back from Italy where I had amazing pizza. And there's great pizza here in the States too, but I'm a pizza fiend, guys. I love pizza. Crispy pizza though, crispy crust pizza, I'm really digging. You know why? Because even though I like super doughy pizzas, I like the nice, crispy, not a lot of dough type experience because it's just like a mouthful of ingredients. Cheese, meats, vegetables. Love, 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 love that. I love the dough to ingredient topping ratio in a crispy thin crust pizza. Now this is brand new from California Pizza Kitchen. This is around $7 and you know, standard pizza size. But the thing I need to point out here is what is on this pizza, because first off, any type of pizza that calls itself spicy, any type of product that calls itself spicy, you know the big issue that I've been having is that very rarely is it truly, truly spicy. You know, really, there's only been, on one hand, items that have called themselves spicy where I'm like, man, that is spicy. The only way to truly determine whether it's spicy enough is before I'm finished with my review, you can see me glisten on my face here, that I'm actually sweating for how spicy it is. We'll see if this one does the trick. Spicy chipotle chicken, according to California Pizza Kitchen, is grilled white meat chicken, roasted corn, black beans, poblano peppers, fire roasted red and yellow peppers, cilantro, mozzarella, parmesan, Asiago, Romano cheeses, and a spicy chipotle lime sauce on a crispy thin crust. As you can hear, the oven is already preheating. I'm gonna take this out of the box, put it in the oven, and when I come back, I'll tell you how it looks, how it smells, and I'll get this down deep into my belly. Okay, I've taken this pizza out of the oven after baking it for 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 minutes. Here's how it looks. As you can see, the ingredients are abundant, guys. There are tons and tons of ingredients here. Now, a lot of it's black bean and corn, not things that like are super premium or cost a lot of money, but there are noticeably a number of big chunks of chicken on here and nice, bright red fire roasted peppers. I really, really like that. The thing I noticed though, is that when I took this out of the oven, you know that like backdraft effect. You open the oven and you have to kind of delay for a couple seconds, and then you put your head in and try to, not that you put your whole head in the oven, but you lean in to pull it out of the oven. I call it the backdraft effect. It's probably like from a fireman, you know, standpoint is inaccurate, but what's nice about that is you get that first gust of air, that pizza air that hits you in the face, and sometimes you're like, whatever, generic pizza. Sometimes like this, you were like, what is going on? Because that is a crazy unique smell. This is one of those cases, crazy unique smell. I think I'm picking up the lime. It was an initial citrus type aroma that hit me in the face, but then I picked up that like Tex-Mex flavor. That could be the fire roasted vegetables, that could be the black beans, it could be the mix of that chipotle lime type sauce. Anyway, all I'm saying is this is not your typical tomato based pizza experience. This is a thin crust. It is not necessarily a crispy crust, or as crispy as I tend to like it. I didn't put it on a pizza stone, I put it directly on an oven rack as directed for 13 minutes. It is nicely browned on the bottom, but not burnt. But what I mean by the crust, it is about the thickness of like a Totino's party pizza, okay? And it's got layers similar to that too. Let's see if it tastes that way. Anyway, this is nice, colorful, packed with ingredients. Let's see how this tastes. It's always that second. That first taste, I'm like, nah, okay, whatever. It's always that second taste that hits me. That's good. Forget what I said about Totino's Party Pizza. This crust is way better than that. Same thickness, but you can't even really compare other than in its thickness. This is not like crispy, like you bite into it and it just fractures like a piece of ice. This is good, crispy, thin crust pizza. A lot of flavors going on there, guys. That textbook Chipotle spice, yes, absolutely. The sweetness of the corn, yeah, I picked up on that too. The lime, yes. The cilantro, yes. This is a very complex type of flavor. That being said, I'm not sure if it's a good flavor or a flavor that I like here on a pizza. This is a flavor that in a Tex-Mex bowl, I would be all over, guys. I'd be like, put that on top of some rice. Let me take a spoon and let me mow on that. On a pizza, I don't know. There's like a couple flavors on here that just conflict with it. Yeah, it is, don't get me wrong, it's good enough to eat, and I enjoy it for its uniqueness. I'm just not digging the whole vibe. Like, it's spicy enough. I'm not gonna sweat, but it's spicy enough where I'm like, yeah, okay, that's got a little kick to it, and that's good. That's good. I applaud that. Abundance of ingredients, complex set of tastes, certifiably Tex-Mex. And all of that is good. So if you're like, yes, Chipotle chicken, those are the types of flavors I want on a pizza, then absolutely go and try this. For me, it's just, I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. I think it's a good quality product, but it's just not my favorite. I think part of it is, it feels, everything about it is supposed to be like a pizza. And this just feels like a, I don't know. I don't know why it's not perfect for me, but I really applaud its effort. I give this a 4 out of 5 star rating. I apologize, guys. Like, normally I can put my finger on, yes, that quality is horrible, or no, that tastes weird. It tastes fine. The quality is good. The toppings are good. It's just not something I'm digging right now. 4 out of 5 star rating. Question of the day. What is something that a lot of people say is awesome, but for some reason you just don't dig it? Because I have a feeling a lot of people in the comments are going to tell me, what are you talking about? This pizza is awesome. And you, Frozen Foods Master, I don't know why you're not digging it. For me, I would say this. I would say 2 other things. I do not like the movie The Princess Bride, and I do not like the author, Dr. Seuss. I'll go into a different video explaining why that is, but everyone thinks I'm crazy because I don't like those 2. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another episode of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching. See you next time.